today I am going to be telling you what happened at school, and yeah, don't mind that. I'm like looking homeless right now. I try to look good, but I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I get to school, right? And this random kid that I've never seen before comes up to me and's like, "Can I sit with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And he's like, "Okay." He sits next to me. And I'm like, "How old are you?" And he's like, "I just joined into first grade." I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love first grade. I wish I was still in first grade. And he's like, "What grade are you in?" And I'm like, "I'm in fourth." "Yeah, I am." And he's like, "Wow, you look older." I'm like, "Is that a compliment?" And he's like, "No, I mean like in a bad way. Like you look like you're like 11. He stuttered like that, and he's like, he just went silent. And then I'm like, "Okay, that's nice, I guess." And he's like, "You should really try some skin care." And I'm like, "Skin care?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What's that?" He's like, "Skin care." And I'm like, "Skin care? Oh, I do have skin care." And he's like, "No, you don't. Your hairs look ugly." And then he's like, "Also your face. What's wrong with it? It's disformed." So I go up to the bus driver. I'm like, "This kid's like bullying me over here." And he's like, "Whatever." And then I go to school, right? I do my work, and then I get back on the bus. The kid's nowhere to be found. And I asked my bus driver, "Do you know where Lewis is?" And he's like, "Who's Lewis?" And I'm like, "That kid who I was talking about earlier." And he's like, "I thought you were talking about Ryan." "No, I don't even have a kid named Lewis on this bus." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then he's like, "Yeah, I don't have a kid named Lewis." And he's like, "Okay, well, I'm like, okay." And then I get on the bus, and I'm talking to this kid across the aisle from me. And he's really kind. He's like in 5th grade too. But he's like really kind, and he's like, "Hey, what's your favorite food?" And I'm like, It's this. It's burgers, bacon burgers." And he's like, "Mine is pasta." And I'm like, "I don't like pasta. Like, I don't like it like that. I like pasta, but it's just, I get over it sometimes, you know?" And he's like, yeah, I get you." And then he's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Nicholas." And he's like, "Hi, Nicholas, nice to meet you." And I'm like, "Hi." And then like, this like, the kid I found out Lewis was sitting in front of me, and he asked me to sit next to him. And I'm like, "Sure." And he's like talking to me rudely, and I wasn't just gonna sit there and call him a bunch of different names. Like, why would I do that? But like, I really wanted to, but like, he was just making fun of me. So like, it was my stop, and then I'm like, "I'm done, I'm leaving, bye." And he's like, "Bye, see you tomorrow morning." So I don't know if I'm gonna see him. But for some reason, we went from 84 subscribers to 54. How does that even happen? And always subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. If you guys liked this video, I know it was pretty short, but like, if you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button in the face, and make sure you turn on notifications so you will be notified the next time I post. Bye guys, love you.